things that make the big difference in winning and losing.
You're right, Kenny, because both teams have seen everything. No one's getting fooled out there, Ernie. Comes down to who can make the big shots.
With the tip-off approaching, it's time to go courtside and Kevin Harlan.
Live from Charlotte at the home of the Hornets, we're broadcasting from the Time Warner Cable Arena. Right now, the Hornets are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win, it's been a phenomenal stretch.
And they prove that they know how to beat this team. We saw that in the first meeting. Can they make it a clean sweep on the season series? We'll find out tonight.
Well, they come in, I think, with the confidence that they can do just that. Make it a sweep. I mean, I look for them to attack early and really try to take the mental advantage here, the psychological advantage here in the early going.
Get a nice clean game, huh?
So Dallas will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Monroe. Kent Bazemore is out there with Muscala. And it's Tyler in at the 1 spot. Bazemore misses. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Last time they met was in Dallas where they beat the Mavericks.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Now Monroe following the miss by Kemba Walker from deep. In the corner, it's Freak. The three. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Freak's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Hornets. So for Dallas, their last game, a loss to Golden State.
May have been the worst effort you'll see from them all season long. Even for a game they weren't supposed to win, it should not have been that bad.
Against a lesser team, that performance wouldn't have been good enough. But play that way against a good team, and you end up with an ugly result that they had.
And so here is Dallas after the basket by Charlotte. Poked loose. Here's Bazemore. He's covered by Chase. They recover it.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Stan Van Gundy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me there aren't many big men with the mobility and length of Jonas Valanciunas, and that he's a player they'll really have to account for, saying, quote, JV's still developing his skill set, but there just aren't that many people in the world of his size. And you factor in his motor, he can really impact a game. Guys, we'll see how they try to deal with him.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's Walker, following the score by Dallas. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And Tyler kicks to Monroe. He feeds it to Bazemore. Monroe dishes to Tyler. 6 to shoot. Double by Chase. From deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Now let's jump over to the 2K leaderboard to get an idea of which big men have been this season's most elite low-post scoring threats. Number 5 is Greg Monroe.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
Which is what makes that such an interesting collection of players for me. So much contrast in their methods, but success all around. It goes to show how many different ways there are to get it done in the post.
And so here is Dallas following the miss by Freak. The fadeaway. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Now that's an old school move right there. A good one, too, the fadeaway.
Walker the pass to Good. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Tyler, guarded by Walker, stolen by Walker. Drops in the breakaway layup. Walker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a hold. How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by Charlotte. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Slay, he's guarded by Rivers. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Freak with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now here's Freak, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Now, here's Ajinça. Got a lot of room, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. That's how much confidence Coach has in his ability to get their offense operating at its peak level. And given his track record, that confidence is well deserved. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thank you, Doris.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
And so it's Dallas with it. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. They double him with Freak. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 5. Such a wide open look. Here's Rivers. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He dishes it to Freak. It's good from long range.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Mavericks trail by 9. Slay, he's guarded by Rivers. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Four on the shot clock. Off the screen. Again, the Mavericks score.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
There's a screen by Robinson. Feeds it to Freak from past the arc, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
And after just 1 quarter of play, Well, not exactly a close game. Just making a switch here. Hornets leading by 12. Chase in at 2-guard. He's out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Holiday in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Freak kicks to Ajinça. Count it from 12. Ajinça's got his first points in this one.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
There's the screen. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. Here's Watts, and it's sent back by Chase. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Charlotte making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
Thomas Robinson.
There's Avanti. A second left. Trent. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls.
Trent. 2 shots.
Good on both. Charlotte leading by 12. Freak with it. 13 points in the game. And he makes good on the layup. Freak's got 15.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Trent gets the bucket.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Charlotte has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Watts guarded by Chase. Pass to Trent. Dallas moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Watts. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6. 1:02 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Rivers. He averages about 5 points a game. Here's Chase. Here's Robinson, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And let's check out a group of shooting guards that have been doing some dirty work inside lately, averaging the most rebounds per game at their position over the last 10 games. Freak, 3rd.
And these are sort of your do-it-all guys. I mean, even if rebounding isn't necessarily a priority for shooting guards, it's still something that helps your team get wins.
Absolutely. When your 2-guard can squeeze the orange like that, as each of these players on that list can, it can be a major X factor for you.
Passes it to Bazemore. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Chase. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Freak's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Now he's starting to pick up from what he accomplished in the first quarter, where he made 3 of his 3-point attempts.
Stolen by Rivers. Oh, and here comes Rivers all alone.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Hornets lead by 17. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte.